Hey folks, Ricky from Follow Me 4 Drive here. We've just been into CMI Toyota, picked up a couple of 300 series Landcruisers to take out for a drive today. I'm in the GR Sport and Paul Sibley, Fleet Manager, is in the Sahara. We're heading up to Eagle View 4-wheel drive to give these a bit of a run in off-road situations. So far, on the road, the vehicle drives absolutely magnificent. It's got such a firm feel on the road. Very little road noise. You can just hear a slight rumble from the V6 there. It's got plenty of power. I'm very impressed so far. But I'll get back to you with more on the mighty 300 series. So stay tuned, and away we go. Right, so looking under the bonnet here, I've already had a look at the air filter. It's clamping down nicely and there's no dust in there, even though this vehicle's done 3,500 kilometres. Under here where the batteries are, as seen with some of the instructional videos, that there's plenty of room for your two batteries to go in there. Right, had a look over by the other side there with the ABS. That's still tons of room in there for fuse boxes and so on. Here's the primer. The old days of having a filter here is gone because it's taken up by a lot more stuff here. So we've got our primer here, an oil filler, and obviously dipstick. But the rear is where the fuel filter is kept. It's actually kept up near the spare wheel. So the vehicle really does drive nicely. Yeah, very good feel on road. Especially when you're throwing it into corners, or you get into corners just a little bit late and you turn into it. The vehicle does handle very, very well. Bonnet's very light, and inside there's no road noise. It's very, very quiet as well. Externally, the car is just really, really nice, very well finished off. The side steps, I don't think they will last long, but I like the wheels. They look very nice. Fuel filler, a large fuel filler here. In the back here is plenty of space. I mean, I've got all the gear with me today, but there's plenty of space there. And it's just a matter of pushing the button and down goes the tailgate. VX, it's all manual, but the GR Sport little logo looks nice on there. Here's our radio antenna, which is different to the 200, where it was inside the doors, the rear windows, but no longer there as well. But it looks like there's got some antennas of some form in there. Trim wise, well, looks absolutely brilliant, the trim. Very nice. Very nice when we look at the seats. Very nice as well. You can actually notice the subtle difference in the mirrors, the door handles, the finish on the door handles, etc. Sorry about the wind noise. But looking at the rims as well. And then when we move around and look at the rear features, right, blacked out badge for the Toyota symbol, blacked out lettering. The Sahara here has actually got the roof bars and so on. Alright, so tail lights are all the same, just the chrome trim around the doors. Different colour in the wood grain. The GR's got the grey appearance, but the seats are different as well with their colour, but very similar all the way through. Okay, and when we look at the rear, the Sahara comes with the rear DVD system, which is all standard with this particular model. Heated and cooled rear seats in both versions, and I tell you, the seat cooler works very well. But overall, absolutely magnificent, beautiful machine. Just looking at the different camera views that is available when you are in low range. So we've got a guided view like this of where wheel position is, and then we've got an overlay like so. And that one there, when you move your steering wheel, gives you a steering position of exactly where you're going to go. So that's really handy.
We've been in the GR Sport and what an absolutely fantastic vehicle to drive. The lower centre of gravity really makes a big difference on how the vehicle feels off-road. The suspension and the ride and the comfort really does work very well. The seating position is really central to the steering wheel. It looks absolutely fantastic out of the dash. And also the steering is just so light, it is really a really nice car to drive. I'm about to jump into the Sahara and see what the difference is. As you all know, the GR Sport is the only model with the KDSS suspension, so I'm actually going to try the Sahara to see what that's like. So I might actually upgrade, who knows. So we've done a couple of laps here of the short track at Eagle View and put the vehicles through their paces. I can really notice the difference between the GR and also the Sahara in the ride. A lot nicer and smoother in the GR Sport, but as far as capabilities go, both are identical, beautiful to drive. The cruise control is really super quiet compared to my previous, to my 200 series. It is just so quiet and seamlessly, it works beautifully. The downhill assist control in high range, you've got from 4Ks now up to 30Ks now, which works really well as well. As far as comfort wise, both vehicles feel very similar. The seats are a little bit more softer in this one here, but this is the top of the range. I've just got to convince the bank manager that we could get one of these, but the Sahara is beautiful as well. But do yourself a favour, go into CMI Toyota, ask for Paul Sibley and the team there at CMI, and see if you can get a test drive in one of these vehicles, because I can tell you, you'll be absolutely stoked. All of you guys that are out there that love the V8 Landcruiser, basically I've got a fix for the V6, so we can always get this sound happening. Alright, so I've now got myself a V8 300 series and away we go. We've been out and had a lot of fun with the 300 series Landcruiser. The Sahara is absolutely magnificent to drive. GR Sport, what an awesome piece of machinery. So we're back into the 200 series now, so there's going to be a lot of difference that I'm going to notice. But as far as the cars go, I can highly recommend them. The lane keep assist, lane departure warning, the autonomous emergency braking, and all the technology in the vehicle has made it unstoppable. The front and rear diff locks and KDSS in the GR Sport, just the comfort level in Sahara, just magnificent. So big thank you to CMI Toyota here in the city, Paul and the team, absolutely magnificent. Thank you very much for the opportunity for driving the vehicles. All right, look for us out in the field. Hopefully I'll get one of these to drive out and again. If not, I'll see you out and about. Take care, bye-bye.